Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be talking about some burning reasons why you should buy land, a plot of land in Mpigi district. Right now Mpigi district is growing very fast, but surprisingly land this side is very cheap and almost affordable to everyone. I'm shooting this video on top of this beautiful hill. I'm forgetting its name, but it's next to Mpigi Town. Mpigi Town is in the valley that side, and this hill stretches up to that end. It's a very big hill, and right there, I don't know if you can see the mast there. Below the mast there are offices, Ministry of Land offices in Mpigi district, and those buildings, I was told, they used to be offices for Mpigi radio. I'm not sure about that, but I was told. So guys, if you remember, some 10 years back, 7 years back, the areas of Mukono and Wakiso, people used to get cheap land that side because the areas were not so much developed and land was very cheap that side. So right now those areas of Wakiso and Mukono, land is very expensive. Just a 50 by 100 a plot is, you start with 20 million and above. Yes, that is the list, I think. But here in Mpigi, land is very cheap. Somewhere in the video I'm going to be showing you guys land prices in this part of Uganda, and you'll be blown away because land is insanely cheap in this area. I'm also going to show you how to avoid conmen while buying land in any other part of the country. So be sure to watch throughout the video so you never miss that important section. As you can see, land in Mpigi is not so much occupied. Yes, there are vast lands, very virgin lands here in Mpigi, very spacious. The green this side is very good. So this is a very good chance for all of you guys there in Kampala and probably other parts of Uganda, and you want to own land or you want to extend your wealth to some other areas in Uganda. So the very first reason why you have to buy land in Mpigi is the road network. I remember showing you some videos about roads, how Mpigi district, how Mpigi town looks like. And guys, if you looked at the road network, the roads are very good. It was difficult for me spotting a pothole in those roads because actually most of the roads are newly constructed. They are new. That road which goes to Kalagala, there is also a road which takes me actually on top of this beautiful hill. Guys, the road network is good. The road which goes through Mpigi town and connects you to Butambala, it is also worked upon very good. Even deep in the villages of Mpigi, the roads are good. They are not yet tarmacked, but they are very good because almost after some time those roads are worked upon to bring them to good standards such that people can easily move on those roads. So the road network in this side is good. Me, I've been in Mpigi quite for some time. I think probably this is coming to 2 years. I don't stay this side, but at least I've been here. There is some business I'm doing in Mpigi, and according to my analysis, the road network in Mpigi is very good. As you can see down there, guys, there where you're seeing that road which is being constructed, that is the Mpigi Expressway. That road will connect Mpigi district to Busega roundabout, Busega flyover. So guys, the road network here is developing very fast. Also that side around there, I don't know if you can see closely. Let me try to zoom in, guys, and show you. Those are trucks. Yes, they are collecting maram and they are pouring it here. There, I think you're seeing tractors moving around constructing that road. Right now, if you're just using that highway where you're seeing vehicles passing, if there is no jam along the road, you can spend like 20 minutes to when you've reached Busega. 20-30 minutes when you've reached Busega. But if there is jam, you can spend like an hour. So the area is very accessible. The road you're seeing which goes in the hills there, that road, it's called the Mpigi Kasanje road, and that road connects you to Entebbe. I think I told you guys that that side is Entebbe. Traveling from that side, from Bikondo, the town right there, takes you around 20 minutes when you on a border You reach the other end of Kasanje, you go to the lake, to the landing site, you board a ferry, and it takes you to Entebbe. That ferry usually takes around 10 minutes to 15 minutes to cross on the other side, and when you cross, that is Entebbe. So there is easy access if you don't want to go to Kampala. For those who like the beach life, over the weekend you can easily cross over to that side, go and chill, enjoy some life, and come back easily. A border from Mpigi Town usually takes around 5,000 to 10,000 Ugandan shillings to take you there. The ferry is government owned, so it is free of charge. If you find the ferry when it has just left, you can board a boat and it takes you across. And also a boat usually takes around 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and it is the same with the ferry. The ferry is a bit slow, it can go up to 20 minutes. So that's it about the road network. That is one thing. The other thing, guys, about Mpigi is the people. The people in Mpigi are very, very good, very welcoming, very hospitable to other people coming from different areas of Uganda. There is not so much different tribes here in Mpigi because basically it is an area dominated by the Baganda tribe because it is found in Uganda. But these people are welcoming. They are so hospitable with other people who come from different areas of Uganda. For instance, if you're coming from the north, you're coming from the east, you're coming from the west, you can easily buy a plot of land without having problems here because people are very, very good with other people. The other thing is very, very important, and this is electricity and water. Guys, this side there is water. Even deep in the villages, there is water and electricity. So that is a sure deal for you. You can never get in the dark, you can never get stranded without water. Apart from tap water, which is pumped, there is a lot of spring water. Everywhere you go, there are wells. And you know, this side the wells are pure, there is not so much contamination. So water and the electricity utilities are easily accessible. But if you construct a house this side, you can dig yourself a borehole, or you can put solar on top of your roof. And in doing so, you will not be spending money on umeme or on water because you have your own water from the ground, natural water, very, very pure, and also electricity from the sun. Mpigi Uganda is on the shores of Lake Victoria. And as you all know, this is the region where the equator passes, so you're well assured of receiving the sun throughout the year. And as you can see, the sun is increasing on me. Yes, you're assured of the sun, so your solar will be giving you electricity throughout the year, even when it has rained. Today it can rain in the morning, and in the afternoon or evening it shines like this, so you'll be sure of having electricity 24/7. The other reason, guys, is this side is more virgin, not contaminated so much like Kampala. When you're in Kampala, the kind of air you breathe on is different from this side. This side, the air is very pure because you're surrounded with trees, you're surrounded with nature. If you look down there, guys, there are people staying that side, but there is green everywhere. There are trees, there are wetlands, the water is well filtered because the wetlands, nature is not tampered with. So you'll be assured of receiving pure oxygen. The environment is cool, the breeze is very, very amazing. The other one is the cost of living, guys. For instance, let's say if you've come here to rent or you've built a house, food is cheap in Mpigi. Yes, food is cheap because there are a lot of farms. Many people grow their food, and when they harvest excess of it, they take it to the market or they sell to their neighbors. So there is plenty of food this side. Food grows very well. Land is very fertile because the place is next to Lake Victoria. Remember, I told you that side is Entebbe, and Entebbe is on the shores of Lake Victoria. So Mpigi also has that part which goes up to the shores of Lake Victoria. There you are assured of growing food throughout the year. Even during the sun, food grows very well. During the dry season, this side is a bit more favorable. In the dry season, there is plenty of water for agriculture. You'll find that a bunch of banana which costs 20,000 in Kampala Here in Mpigi it will cost around 7,000 or 10,000 Ugandan shillings. Yes, food here is cheap, guys, very cheap. Unlike other areas, if you want to go to a different part of the country, in this place you don't have to go to Kampala. For instance, if you want to go to the western part of Uganda, you just bought a taxi along the road there. There is also a taxi park in town that side. You just go to the taxi park or stand along the road. You'll have a taxi picking you or a bus picking you, and it will take you to western Uganda. If you want to go to, let me say, Mityana, you just cross that side. There is a road which takes you to Mityana, and you know Mityana connects you as well to Hoima and Fort Portal, Kasese, and somehow the northern part of Uganda. You can pass through there and you go. So if you want to travel to some parts of the country while you're here, you don't have to go back to Kampala. Also, if you want to go to Entebbe, as I told you, just take that road and it takes you and you cross to Entebbe. I believe many of you guys watching this video are in your 20s, 30s and 40s, and I believe internet or communication is very important to you. The network this side is very good. The internet is very fast, like Kampala. Yes, there is also this network called Laika Mobile. It used to work only in Kampala, but this side it is working very well. Laika Mobile provides cheap internet. If you really don't know about Laika Mobile, just tell me to make a video about it in the comment section. I will surely do it. But the network this side is good, the internet is fast, so this area you're well covered when it comes to internet. As you can see as well, on top of this hill there is that mast. That mast will ensure that you have proper access to internet, to communication. There is also a mast that side. I can see another one the other side. Yeah, so internet here and communications, calling on different networks. The network is very good. The other point, guys, which I almost forgot, is security, which is very important. There is security in Mpigi district. There is a police headquarters for the entire district, and actually I think for the region. It's like CPS in Kampala. The building is not as big as that in Kampala, but it comes next to it. The police is down there, where you're seeing that playground. I'm seeing some people playing football there. There are some people playing over there, and next to that playground is the police station. So security in this area is very paramount, very strong. And I was also told that we have some military barracks surrounding this area. Being that this area is next to the airport, I think that's why there are military barracks here. I personally have not seen one, but I was told by the people in the community, by the villagers. So guys, let's talk about the prices of land here. A 50 by 100 in town here, in Mpigi Town, according to my research, it costs around 8 million Ugandan shillings. And when you go deep inside in the villages, which are actually accessible, as I told you, you'll find that a 50 by 100 piece of land will cost you around 5M, 4M, 3M. So basically, land is affordable. Anyone can buy land in this side, in this part of the country. You don't have any excuse. For those of you guys who are just starting up life, you've just finished school, you've got a job, this is a good time for you to invest. You buy land, however small it is here. I was told that there are even cheaper areas in Mpigi when you go deep in the villages. So you don't have any excuse, guys. So in my previous videos I used to make about Mpigi, some of you guys seemed to be interested about buying land here in Mpigi, and you were commenting, telling me, asking me more details, asking me to connect you to people who sell land, to people who can help you, brokers who can help you buy a piece of land here in Mpigi. Now my job is to show you guys the potential in this area, to show you that land is cheap. I really thought about connecting you guys to those people, but as you know, this business involves a lot of fraud. You have to be extra careful. So in case I connect you to someone and that person steals your money, all the blame will be put on me. So my job is to show you around, and if you're interested, you come in Mpigi, look out for some credible property agents. If you get a broker in any area where you're going to buy land, make sure that that person is attached to an office. They usually have offices. You go to their office, ask about that person, and they will take you around and you obtain a piece of land in this side. And if you're interested in more videos about Mpigi, there is another one here. I think it will work for you. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below.